Hey everyone, want to turn your horse into a champion in Owners Club? Training is the foundation of success. I'm Thomas, aka Freight Train on Discord, and I'm one of the community managers here at Owners Club. In our previous video, we walked through the basics of getting started in Owners Club, from picking your first horse to entering races. In this video, we're going to break down understanding training stats a bit more, how to choose the right training plan, and avoiding a few common mistakes. So let's get started. Training your horse isn't just about choosing random attributes. It's about understanding what stats impact performance the most based on your racing goals and horse style. So, as we jump into the training screen, we're going to see speed, stamina, and acceleration. Speed determines your horse's maximum race speed. Stamina is going to be crucial for those endurance and longer furlong races, while acceleration is going to affect how quickly your horse reaches its top speed. Each horse has unique strengths, and focusing on the right mix of stats will set you up for victory. If you're not training smart, you're leaving wins on the table. We're not looking to leave those wins on the table. We're here to get them for you. So let's create the training plan that's right for your horse. Each horse is a bit different, so your training plan needs to match your horse's natural abilities. Here's how to best structure your training plan. Go to the second attribute point, and these are what we call genetic traits. These are what are going to help determine your training plan going forward. Freight, for example, is a turf lover. Horse has a speed bonus on turf racetracks. He's also a miler. The horse has a good level of mental stamina that is suited for medium distance races. Also, he's a natural leader. This horse's favorite strategy is to get to the leading position on the race's start and keep it to the very end of the run. All right, now that we know that, what other attribute points are there? Well, versus turf, you could be a dirt lover, for example. Versus being a miler, you could be a sprinter. They prioritize speed and acceleration for explosive burst out the gates. While a stayer, for example, focuses on stamina for really long endurance races. My horse Freight, being a miler, is a more balanced approach. Balanced speed, stamina, and acceleration for versatility across all sorts of tracks. So, as you can see, matching your training focus to your horse's naturally preferred styles and bonuses are really going to give you a huge edge. Now, with that edge, even a great training plan can still fall apart if you make a few common mistakes. And one of them is overtraining. As we mentioned, Freight here is a miler. That's a little bit more of a balanced approach for speed, stamina, and acceleration. I've gone a little bit too heavy into speed here potentially at 68, and I've left stamina and acceleration falling behind. So I'm going to need to make sure that I catch those up in order to really keep Freight at a balanced position. Another area is ignoring recovery. As we can see here, Freight's a bit hungry. You got to go ahead and feed him. What's going to happen here is once you work out to go ahead and enter your horse, you're going to see that Freight is going to lose a little bit more energy. Well, as you're losing energy, you're losing performance ability. The hungrier your horse or the more energy it's lacking, the worse it's going to perform. So we need to fix that. Jump over to feed. We give it some carrots. Press apply. And now Freight is going to be a good boy. He's going to get some treats and carrots, and he's going to munch down. Yeah, he enjoys his carrots. He's a good boy. All right. Now, I actually also completed a daily task. Awesome. But what you want to do is enter these races at peak performance. So I should probably even feed again at 90 energy to get it all the way fully to 100 in order to give myself the best effort going forward in those races. Again, overtraining and ignoring recovery in one attribute point or another can really set you up for failure. So make sure you're training like a pro and setting yourself up for success. Now that we've covered some of the basics, we're going to jump to skills, and that's a little bit more advanced. Skills are something that you're going to want to, again, line up with your horse's natural abilities. As we jump to the skill menu, we're going to remember that Freight was a natural leader. So as a starting skill, to the front is probably a great pick. Gives acceleration and a short-term speed bonus that allows horses to get to the front. The next time I can upgrade that is when I have 2 points. I'm definitely going to do that. A mistake I potentially made here, actually, when I was not understanding everything, was setting my horse to drafting. Settle in behind other horses easier and utilize no stamina for portions of the race when behind other horses. This was me not understanding what a natural leader would do, and I kind of set myself up for a little bit of failure here. But it's okay. Mistakes are going to happen as you're getting started. That's what we're here for. Additionally, I set myself for a close race as much as 25 length with a significant speed increase. So if I am behind or if I'm ahead, at least I have this little bit of a boost going forward. But once again, maybe I should have gone to lead leg change. Turn closer to the rail and achieve a greater acceleration out the turn. This would have set Freight up much better as he's a natural leader as we went over right here. You really have to set up your skills to match your horse's traits. Mastering these techniques will get you training like a pro. And now that you know how to train like a pro, it's time to put these strategies into action. So go ahead and jump into some public races, get those wins, like and subscribe for more Owners Club tips, and drop your best training insights in the comments. And we'll see you at the starting gate.